So this is the official mukbang for the abrasive women cause. Because there's you people that watch my channel for unknown fucking reasons. No, I had a boy call me abrasive a couple weeks ago.
Abrasive. When a man calls you abrasive, it means he has a tiny dick.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he has a tiny dick, but I didn't think this through. I'm gonna use one of these to prop it up. Pardon my tiny dick skills here. I don't think about anything, and I don't think anything through, and then everything happens, and I'm like, fuck. This is a giant tub of Daisy because I'm sour. But I'm also creamy, and that's gross, so you can take it however you want.
Don't know how long we're going to be here before somebody kicks us out.
Yeah, we have a feeling that right behind us, they're going to have a baseball game, and if it is, it's like a little league game, so yeah.
Two abrasive women enjoying buffalo chicken pizza and booze. It does not make.
Doesn't sound like a good environment to have your kids playing baseball. But I don't pay attention to sports, so they could be playing horribly, and I'm not going to make any comments.
As long as I don't get hit with balls, I'm good.
Balls can be fun in the face once in a while. Only on the chin, though. And only resting, like not slamming.
You know what? I kind of don't mind balls on my nose as long as his face is in the taco.
True. Although, some guys get into taco and they're like, what do I do with it? They're licking the lettuce and they should be licking the meat, and it's like... But maybe I'm not giving men enough credit. Maybe a vagina is a little more difficult to deal with than a dick. You know, it's not. We all know it's not. If you're a woman, you know it's not. It's just that they want to imagine it. You know, a vagina is just like a dick, except it's not shaped the same. There's still places you can touch that'll feel nice. There's still places you can touch that do not feel nice, or don't do anything. Just there for looks. My vagina is like a melon. Buy it for looks, buy it for life.
My vagina is like a Rolex. You know you want one, but you can't afford it.
Mine doesn't have a price point. Mine's in the bargain bin, and the price just keeps going down and down. The number of people that have fondled it goes up. And then by the time I explain to a guy, this is why I've been with that many people, and he goes, I don't care why. You've been with more people than me, and that's an issue. I don't care.
That's because you're abrasive.
Mm-hmm. My vagina's abrasive too, so like once I do mess with somebody, the dick's never the same, so I have to go find somebody else. That's the real problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not that bad. I have periods in my life where I have been a hoe. A couple hours ago, actually. Hi, Mom. I use protection, so I guess I'm not that much of a hoe. Because I have real hoes are out there bouncing on dicks, trying to get pregnant, you know, so they can make that coin, but I'm not quite that bad. I know that just because I ruined my own life, my own body, I don't have to ruin somebody else's by bringing another person into this world. Figure that one out.
Meanwhile, I have kids.
And I'm not making fun of people who have kids.
No.
I feel like I sound that way whenever I talk about not wanting kids. I feel like people who have kids are like, well, you're just a ray of fucking sunshine, aren't you?
Well, I can't speak for all people with parents. Well, with parents.
Everyone has parents.
I can't speak for all people with kids, but I know you don't offend me when you say stuff like that. Having kids isn't for everybody.
Definitely wasn't for Casey Anthony. I'm sorry, she did it. She may not be in jail, but she did it. If you don't believe Casey Anthony did it, leave a thumbs down on this video. I'll show up to your house with the mounds of evidence that prove she did.
Yes, she didn't do it like OJ didn't do it.
They gave him a glove and said, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. But he put it on with his hand like this. I don't know about you, but I don't put on a glove with my hand in this shape, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't wear leather gloves. When you're heavy and you try to wear anything made out of leather, it's a mistake.
Well, unless it's fetish gear.
That'd be the one thing they would be able to make in my size. Would be something like that. I would go into a store and be like, do you have like normal clothes that are made out of leather for people like me? They're like, no, but we have a whole section of sex wear. And I'd be like, what am I, fucking fetish? They'd be like, well, yeah. I had somebody message me and say hi, and I looked at his profile and he said it was a feeder. And I know what that means. I don't know if you know what that means.
Yeah, I know what that means.
I'm waiting for her to be like, hey, can I feed you? I noticed you do eating videos. I'd be like, then you should be aware that I am capable of feeding my fucking self.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to feed. And if you pick up my food and try and put it in my mouth for you, it's going to end up your ass. So that's your answer.
No, speaking of freaks, I have a FetLife, and I posted on FetLife that I was looking for a mistress or a little. I get guys messaging me, do you want me to dominate you? It's like, no, I want a mistress. Or I could be your little, no, you can't. I'm not interested in you or your crusty ass dick.
I think I go back and forth between dominant and submissive.
You're a switch.
And I don't think people expect that because they'll be like, they're being dominant. And they'll go a little too far and I'm like, hold the on. I'll be like, what did I do? What did I do? Because I have this habit of looking like I'm enraged without very much effort, so guys will be like, she get to kick my ass. I don't even do anything, and they're just like, she can kick my ass. I'm also very loud, and I've had guys message me, and everything's being planned, and they're like, can you be quiet? And
Nope.
I'm like, I can, but where's the fun in that?
Can you be quiet? Do you have a ball gag?
I'm like, I can be quiet, but if I'm being quiet, then your dick's in my mouth, and you're not going to be quiet at that time. Nobody wants to talk about having your dick in their mouth. Everyone's like, oh, there's a reason they call it a job. Why? Because if I was employed doing that, I would actually enjoy my life. I'd probably make enough money to live off of. That sounds bad. Again, hi, Mom. And I don't hate my job. I just don't make enough. And I know for a fact prostitutes are not struggling. You never see a prostitute wearing dollar store shoes and a purse with holes in it. She's always got like Gucci, Prada, Fendi. Yeah, she sleeps with people for money. Oh, well. I'm not saying I'm going to go out and become a prostitute because no one's going to pay for this. But if I suddenly had no explanation for a bunch of extracurricular money, and I could pay my bills, and I had a big fucking house all of a sudden, don't even ask me where it came from. I'm probably not going to tell you, but that's probably where it came from.
If you ain't feeding me, fucking me, or financing me, it ain't none of your damn business.
True. And there's people who'd be like, they watch this video and they'd see me and they'd be like, who would fuck her? Well, I have an answer to that. Quite a few people. Not a lot, but not enough to be not a lot. You know what I mean? And
she's getting hers. It's all that matters.
the ones that have, or the people that I have done stuff with, usually pester me for more. So there's your other answer. It's not as if I'm like bad in bed or anything. Which is funny because I was a shy kid, and it's not that I cared what people thought of me. I never have. If I did, I wouldn't be this big. I'd probably have anorexia and be struggling to eat this food. But, in all truth, sometimes I will do something with somebody and I'm like, that was a mistake. But not because I regret it. It's because I know the guy's gonna get clingy. I just know it. He's gonna be like messaging me for like 3 weeks. Like, hey, when can we hang out again? When hell freezes over and you fuck a monkey. That's when. Exactly.
Stage 5 clinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as much as you guys don't like clingers, neither do we.
Mm-hmm. But guys think that women are the clingy ones. If you've had shitty head your whole life and you have somebody give you a good blowjob and you keep hitting her up for that again, you're a clingy motherfucker. I love having an audience. I mean, I guess I have an audience anyway. Yes, we are technically in a public place right now talking about dick.
That's quiet.
You gotta talk about pee-pee in your pee-pee voice.
Hello.
You want another piece?
Yeah, sure.
You want me to get it, or do you want it? That's really good pizza, though. Oh, great, they're having a pee-wee game. But I have yet to see one of these, except that one kid, so maybe they're just having practice.
Well, I put the booze away, so.
This is just orange soda, I don't know what you're talking
Huh?
about. This is just orange soda, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So drunk that I don't notice there's peaches
What?
on the front of the can.
By the way, the thing had the big glaring Seagrams on it.
Do we have to, hey YouTube, do we have to blur out the Seagram's logo on the cans? Will that get us demonetized?
I don't think so, because they're not high enough for you to see them on the screen.
Well,
Oh, this video is not endorsed by Seagrams.
or Martin's. Did I ever tell you about the time I ate almost an entire pizza like this myself?
No.
Yeah, well, I did once. There's the big surprise. That's the big secret in the video title. Jess can eat a whole pizza. Some secret.
It was a pretty banging pizza, though. I gotta say that. And yes, I said banging, because I'm old enough to say banging.
I'm old enough to say banging, but I'm also young enough to say lit. What's lit, fam?
Yeah, I'm not young enough to say that.
But when people ask, if someone ever actually walked up to me and goes, "What's lit?" I'd be like, "Your face is about to be lit. I'm about to set you on fire for using that word." Because I know I sound stupid saying it. I say it to be funny. Other people are like, I will literally see people walk through the store that I work at, and they will be talking like, "Oh, yeah, that was lit the other night. We were at that thing," and I'm like, "Hang yourself. Hang yourself with your Gucci shoelaces. Get away from me."
If
I
I
don't know
did
if Gucci does make shoelaces.
they probably do.
They're probably $200 an inch.
Gold filigree.
Mm-hmm.
But if I did it when I was a teenager and didn't get busted doing it, it's not lit.
So do you mean if you did something and got caught, it was lit?
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't do a lot as a teenager. Big shock. Someone who had no friends didn't do a lot. I was too busy sleeping, and that's why I look like I'm 16 when I'm 27.
I was too busy partying. That's why I look like I'm 50 when I'm 40, when I'm 32.
You don't look like it. You don't. You look your age. Like, you look perfect for your age. Like, my brother, he's gonna look 50 when he's 32. He's 29. How old did he look?
He looks about my age.
And
Maybe a little older.
And I don't know if it's because he doesn't take care of himself. I don't know if it's because he stays up worse than I do at night. But he just looks, or maybe the men in my family just age differently than women, but I don't know. He works harder jobs than I do. But I also have reached the point in my life where I refuse to torture myself for money. I'm not going to have a mental breakdown because of a job. Because eventually I'm going to get fired because I'm going to snap. So I won't do that. I want to find something I enjoy doing that people aren't going to look at me and go, ew. So the blowjob idea is out. I actually had a gentleman tell me that I should win an award for that. He was 9 inches long.
No, I'll be honest. I suck at giving head.
The trick is a lot of saliva and not being afraid to get it everywhere. Hi, Mom. What's gonna be real funny is my mom's probably never even acknowledged that I have a YouTube channel, but the one video that she watches will be this one. I'm usually not this vulgar.
I would say hi, Mom, but my mom's just as much of a freak as I am. Wonder where I get it from.
I don't know where I get it from.
I get it from my mama.
I don't know who I get it from. Everyone's like... I grew up in a very redneck family. And rednecks can get wild. Not usually sexually, though. I can bet you $100 without a doubt that no one in my family has ever done anal but me. Hi, Mom. I just put hashtag hi, Mom. A late Mother's Day video. Send it to your mother. This is why I'm not allowed out in public. I am. But I'm not allowed to speak when I'm there. That's why my brain's like, Jess, don't say it. I don't have a filter, but at the same time when I'm at work, I'll see something just nauseates me. Like someone will come in that's my size and they're wearing like a crop top and their stomach's hanging out. Like, wear that at home, wear it at the pool. Don't come in my store. Because I'm going to stare at you. I am. Because if I wore that into a store, people would stare at me and I would expect it. I'm not tiny.
Why else would you wear it? But to get stared at.
But why does every company think that belly shirts should exist for people that actually have a belly? Why are we making belly shirts in size 3X? Like, why is that a thing? I don't know. I would like to have my stomach out in the air once in a while because it gets sweaty down underneath my pants and my shirt that I'm trying to contain it with. But at the same time, I don't want to walk around in public like that, so like I'll just wear the shirt I have and sit in the AC at home and lift my shirt up.
I run around in my house, I'll tell you. Don't ever show up in my house unannounced.
Oh,
because I wear a pair of shorts and I wear a sports bra and that's it.
Oh, I would do the same thing. I would be even worse. I'd be in nothing.
But when I go out in public, I wear clothes that fit.
I'm the same way.
When I bend over, you're not going to see my ass through my leggings. When I bend over, you're not going to see my underwear out the top of my butt. You're not going to see my butt crack either.
You might see
Okay,
mine.
wait a minute. I should back up there. You're not going to see my underwear because I don't wear underwear.
I do.
I don't. No. I can never find them in my right size, so I don't.
I'm like a 9. That's what mine are.
I was a 9. Back in my glory days.
I never had any glory days. I'm waiting for them to show up. I'm sitting here like, come on. It's got to be better than this. And God's just like, no, it's not. You poor thing. You think it gets better. Can we stop perpetuating that lie, by the way? It gets better. No, you just get more numb and better at dealing with bullshit. There's still just as much, or maybe even more of it, but after a certain age, you're like, what the fuck? I don't fuck. Like when you're 16 and you break a nail and you're like, oh my god. By the point that you're my age, you've broken so many fucking fingernails, you're just like, you know what? This one broke, so I'm cutting them all off.
Yep.
What do I need fingernails for anyway? Am I going out and catching my prey? No.
You're not snorting coke either, is a crack. Which one do you snort?
Is that the duck nail?
Yeah.
Where they dip it in the... Be classy. Put it in a ring. It opens up. If I was going to do coke, I would sneak it into someone's birthday cake icing. Like, that's legit what I would do. And it would be a child. And people would be like, what the fuck is in this icing? Is this like super sugar? Yeah, super sugar.
Remind me not to let you bake cakes for my kids.
Booger sugar. Like, I know where to get cocaine, I don't.
Mountain Union's right up the road.
Oh, they wouldn't give me cocaine. They'd be like, we're not giving you cocaine. You're white enough. I'd be like, then you got some black crack? Didn't know this was a paint shop. You're trying to change me.
I'm an Oreo. I'm black on the inside.
I don't know what I am. As I said in my fridge cleaning video, I'm a mixed dish. And every ingredient is a mistake.
Mine's 57.
Mm-hmm. You know, normal wolves walk outside and they bay at the moon. And they howl. I go out and look at the moon and start clucking like a chicken. Well, I had someone tell me that I have a ghetto ass, which I may be for black. I don't know my family ancestry. There's like some woman, there's like one drop of my DNA that's like some black woman in Africa. Someday I actually get the nerve and actually have the cash to do a ancestry test, and they're like, oh, there's like 1% that's black. I'm like,
You're 1% black, 1% Egyptian, 1% Scandinavian.
But you're a full-blown idiot. What if you were like 1% everything? People would be like, what's your ethnicity? I'd be like,
Checking all of them.
Be like, you got a book? You got an atlas? You got a map? You got all night?
Let's just put it this way. If they did a DNA test to see who would rule the world, you would be it. Because you've got all countries.
Well, I've had men from every country hit on me.
Yeah, me too.
The ones from Indonesia and India, and like in the Middle East and stuff, that's when it bothers me the most, because I've put it on profiles that I'm only really attracted to white men. It's not that I'm racist, it's not that I have a problem with men of other races. I really don't. I don't think I'm better than anybody else because of the race. Because that's what actually classifies you as a racist. For those of you that call everything fucking racist. Oh, they don't make foundation in my skin color. Racist. No. They just don't make that color. Write them a letter so they do. I've seen companies make every color but my pale ass color. I'm not going to throw a fit. Because I realize that certain companies cater to certain demographics. And if a certain company sells in one area over the other, and there happens to be more African American people or more Asian people, my skin color is not going to be brought up because there's not a lot of white people there. I use my brain. Off topic. But I've had plenty of black dudes sit on me, pointing out the fact that, oh, shawty, you look like you got a fat ass. I do, and I got a big foot, too. And my dildo's probably bigger than your dick. Look at this. Oh, no. Where's my rape whistle? There's a white man. It's a rape whistle because only rapists can hear it.
Huh?
It's a rape whistle because only rapists can hear it. I have to plug my ears when I blow on it. I'm not a rapist. What I did at summer camp is none of your damn business. I was never at summer camp.
What's done at summer camp stays at summer camp.
It was all a joke. Nobody take me seriously. Everyone watching this is like typing in my name. Just done summer camp incident. You're making yourself look stupid.
Just saying.
There's half a pizza left. Well, technically there's a pizza and a half left. You sound so angry. The man back there yelling at children about grabbing balls. Talk about rapist.
Seems to be a pro at it.
Seems to be very comfortable talking about it. Don't think he's overcome all of his issues yet. Some people have skeletons in their closet, and other people have graveyards in their closet. I have a monastery in mine, personally.
I've spent so much time in my closet that it's pristine.
I don't have a closet, though. I have like one of those moving wardrobe racks that's on wheels, because I'm white trash. I just push it around wherever I go, and I look at my issues, look at these!
I have storage tubs.
And mine's like on wheels, and then the pretty like designer issues are hanging, and then the storage tub is filled with like the stinky shoes of the issues. Really. And then there's some like old magazines on the other end of it. Like, you want to read these issues?
They're Playboy.
No, I'll send them to you anyway. How I ever get dates or why anyone keeps talking to me beyond day one, I don't know. Because this is how I talk about myself with everybody. I'm openly like, you should see how fucked up it is inside my head. Want to see? Ah! I'm not talking to you no more. Oh, what's wrong? You don't like stories about childhood trauma?
You didn't see all of it. You didn't even get to the childhood.
You didn't even get to my third birthday party. Come on.
You didn't get to the root cause of my mommy issues.
My mommy issues are caused by the fact that I don't want to be a mom. Everyone's like, oh, you have daddy issues. No. Daddy issues is when you face older men because you're trying to fix what wasn't there. If I fuck an older man, it's probably because he's got a big dick. That's probably it. People are like, oh, well, your first boyfriend was 42 and you were 23. What's wrong with it? I'd be like, he had a big dick. What do you want? It was 8 inches in the size of my wrist. What do you want? Want me to say no to that? Just walk away? No, I'm not interested. He'd have been like, what are you, a lesbian? No. And I love it when I hear guys talk about their dick as if it's some monstrous beast inside their pants. Oh, I tried to fuck this bitch. She was afraid of it. She wasn't. It smelled funny. That was the root cause. She didn't want to say that to you. But it probably just stank, okay? It's probably had it inside more rotten holes than a bowling person that goes bowling at a lot of back alley bowling alleys. I don't have a lot of good jokes.
Yeah, she was afraid of it. She was afraid she was going to laugh at it.
I've never been afraid of a penis.
I can't say that. I was afraid of John.
I've never been afraid of one, but the fact that I lost my virginity to someone that was big is kind of a hazard because when that happens, and this is my advice to anyone that's a virgin out there and looking to have sex with somebody, find someone that's really small. Because if you don't, for the rest of your life, your vagina is going to nag your brain and go, what was that? If you fuck somebody that's huge the first time, and, you know, are in a relationship with them for a year like I was, your vagina is going to get used to big dick. And you're going to fuck someone that's average, and your vagina is going to be like, the fuck was that? What do you want me to do with that?
Are you fucking a plunger again?
What was that, a toothbrush?
Do I look like I need scrubbed out? I don't know. I haven't seen you in a while. You might.
Was that a fucking crayon? Are you kidding me? Do I look like I need colored?
I don't know. I haven't seen you in a while. You might.
But the thing is, guys that have big ones, they are hard to find and then they're not. Because sometimes guys that have big ones will walk right up, not right up, you know, they will barge right into your inbox and be like, hey, guess what? Sadly, you have to turn those types down because any girl that accepts a dick picture and, you know, uses it as, you know, evidence and goes and fucks somebody, is kind of like, oh, so you saw I had a big one and that's all you wanted. No, I wanted to get to know what his personality was like. What's the useless piece of skin attached to a penis called? A man. On the real though, men are useful sometimes. Sometimes your arm gets tired of thrusting it in there yourself, so when they start actually doing their job, it's nice. And I was the person that when I was a virgin didn't want to hear other people talk about sex. So there you go. Sex does change you. Makes you funnier and more traumatized. I'm not that traumatized. Like, I've never had a guy pull down his pants and be like, oh my god, what is that? If I ever do, and he's gonna be like, why? And I'm like, it just looks weird. It's winking at me. What the fuck? Did you get in an accident? Did you stick your dick into a farming accident? I'm not scared or intimidated by much. I look at myself naked in the mirror every day. That is your proof. But
I don't know. I've seen some pretty weird ones in my time.
weird shaped ones are always kind of like, because when you go to give head to somebody and their dick's like, it's like I gotta get it an angle here and
You start looking like a baby rooting for a nipple.
just like, what do you do to this thing when I'm not around? Looks like a
Was it
corkscrew.
broken at one point?
Can you break a penis?
Yes, you can. You can actually break a penis.
That's what happened to me. I used to have one. Got broken and fell off. Some people were like, that explains the deep voice. Damn it. Nah, I'd never had a penis. That I know of. Although my mother probably wishes I was a boy. She loves my brother.
Hi,
She
Mom.
tries to love me. I don't make it easy because I go online and say shit like this, and if her friends ever see it, it's woo. They'll be like, "Is this your daughter talking about dicks?" Tammy, is this your daughter? And she'd be like, "No." She looks a lot like her, I know. Sounds like her too.
Oh, if it's anybody from down in the State Gap area showing her the video, and she's hanging out with that Kaye. She's bad influence.
Mm-hmm. I'm a bad influence, though. Men keep their clothes on perfectly fine until I show up. It just comes to me. Like horny men from India. Why do men from... Okay, if you're from India and you're watching this video right now, I'm not trying to be offensive, but why the fuck do you want to fuck American women so bad? Why do you want pictures of our feet? Why does the fact that we're a little lighter than your wife fascinate you so damn much?
Comment below.
Flag my video below because I just offended you. I offended somebody, I know I did. I better replace my empty one with a full one. And replace the one that's on top here with this blue one. Do you like my system? My sobriety and peace of mind for your humor and entertainment? This is a strawberry daiquiri. What do they use to make a strawberry daiquiri? Like the actual drink. Like what kind of liquor is in it? It tastes like
Comment
a
below,
lollipop.
because I'm not sure.
I'm not a bartender or an alcoholic, regardless of what some of you think. I don't drink in every video. And you know what? I'm not an alcoholic because all I'm going to do after I get drunk is fall asleep. If I get drunk. This is going to be my third one today. I'm a little tipsy, I'm not going to lie.
I swear to God, that man was my son's coach. Can you guys hear him? Like,
I don't know if you can hear him, but there's a guy back there and he's screaming at children about baseball shit. If I was one of the mothers, I'd walk on stage, yeah. I'd walk onto the field and be like, "Sir, go home and masturbate and leave my children alone. You sound frustrated. Your ball sack sounds
go
frustrated."
home and spank your monkey. Choke your chicken. Then come back and
If I was a guy, I would get a monkey tattoo on the head of my dick. I would. Oh no, I wouldn't. I'm a pussy. Because whenever guys get tattoos on their dick, some of you may not know this, they have to be erect the entire time. You thought getting oral from your mom was bad. Hi, Mom. Again. I'm bringing shame to a nation. Yay!
Hi, Dad.
My dad doesn't go on the internet. He's not computer literate.
Mine is. And oh my God, my dad thinks that I am this freaking, what does he call it? Antifa liberal snowflake cookie. Or something like that. I don't know what he probably calls it.
I'm a snowflake. I'm white. And sometimes I feel like just falling on the ground and turning into a puddle. Depression. It's not the Great Depression because there's nothing great about it. unless you're talking about my waistline. For me, it's just good old depression. Why did they call it the Great Depression? Why didn't they just call it, this is fucking depressing? You have no shoes, no food, there's dust everywhere. My kid is playing with a fucking stick.
Hey, but at least they're happy doing it.
Nowadays, you wouldn't be happy playing with a stick. Where's the buttons? It's a fucking stick, Billy. There's no buttons.
Mom!
Nature sucks.
Mom! I need to charge my DS. Well, then it's your turn on the treadmill, Timmy.
Actually, that's what I would do if I was a mother. All the things in my house that had electricity would be treadmill driven, or my kids would have to sit there and go like this. They're watching something on their iPad. Mom, it's slowing down. Can Billy come help me?
Nope, Billy's powering.
Well, maybe, Jimmy, if you used your hand for something other than playing with your wiener, you'd have a little stamina, wouldn't ya? Fuck you, Mom. That's why I don't have children. If I ever do, CYS is going to see this video and be like, nope. It's a newborn. What the fuck? No, it's come with us. We've seen what goes through your head. I joke about a lot of things I shouldn't. Perfect example, my entire life. Anyway, one of my friends a couple years ago posted a status saying decisions. I commented, abortion. He sent me a message. He took the status down, and he's like, check. I was like, what? Because I think I'm funny no matter what I say. Some people don't get my sense of humor. They're like, that's mean, you shouldn't say that, it's rude. I'm like, I know, that's why I said it. I wanted you to go away. I said it because I could tell you were an obnoxious type, and that you're going to be up my ass if I didn't say something that offended you and made you run away. So that's why I say offensive things. But it's also because it's how I deal with my inner turmoil.
And which is why I'm still around, because she has yet to offend me.
Yep. Yet. Keyword.
Good luck, sugar cake.
But she hasn't seen me naked yet, so... I don't walk around naked a lot.
Keyword, yet.
I have been naked in front of people I was friends with before, like if they were in the bathroom changing, or I was in the bathroom changing and they were using the bathroom, because there's only one bathroom in my house, because I live in Orbizonia.
Oh, the way I see it, if I see something I've never seen before, I'll throw $1 at it.
Are there people that have penises and vaginas that aren't
Yes, they're called hermaphrodites, yes.
But is, like, both things fully functional?
Usually no.
That would be weird if they were.
And they're usually sterile.
That would be awesome. I want to be sterile. I'm weird. Someone's commenting, that's mean. Why do you want to be sterile? A lot of people can't have kids. They wish they could.
That's not your job to have kids for people who can't have them.
I wish I could give them my uterus.
Okay, and I wanted to donate my eggs. Once I had my kids, I wanted to donate my eggs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for people who couldn't have their own kids, I wanted to donate my eggs. And it came back and said, no, you're too fat.
Mm-hmm. That's probably one thing they said to me too.
They also said I was too fat to have kids, but I've got 2.
That's probably what they tell me. They'd be like, yeah, this is high risk. I'm just like, then get rid of it. I don't want it. Another thing, can we stop trying to police women's bodies? Because if men were the one getting pregnant and having babies, abortion clinics would be on every corner like fucking Starbucks. Can we just...
Yes.
If men want to go get vasectomies, or donate their sperm, or if they want to run away from a woman who's pregnant, everyone goes, we get it. We get it. No one says, oh, well, you're a piece of shit.
Oh, a lot of women
People
say
do.
they're pieces of shit, but it's not society that says it.
You know.
It's okay.
But if a woman walks into an abortion clinic, or a place that happens to perform abortions, like Planned Parenthood, and what she's actually there for is a life-saving test that may tell her if she has some kind of STD or ovarian cancer, there have been times where women have been guilted away and walk away because
They're a
they
sinner. They're a whore.
and they die.
Yep.
This is 40 minutes long.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm going to go get my lighter.
Do you think we've done enough talking on camera yet?
We could have.
I'm going to turn it off, though, because I don't know how much space is left on it. So, guys, that was the... Hope you enjoyed it. Hear that guy screaming? He's screaming at 10-year-olds. This is an accomplished individual. He went to baseball camp to train kids how to play fucking baseball. This is an accomplished individual that we're talking about back there screaming at babies.